I love AirTags and have more than I care to admit. I put them in my bags, my suitcases, my keys. Heck, even my TV remote has one. They've saved me many times and keep anxiety at bay when it comes to delayed or missing baggage. Last month, Apple announced a new model. It's the same size, same shape, the same price, but comes with a whole new bunch of features that make it more findable. But the big question is, should you go out and replace all of your old ones? Hi, I'm Michael Josh, your gadget matchmaker, and over the last decade, I've made it my job to show people around the world that tech can be easy, fun, and exciting. On this channel, I give you special access to the products I review, the places I go, the things that bring me joy, and all the interesting people I get to meet along the way. So, if you're looking for a new tracker, give the channel a like and subscribe, and I'll help you find the right one to match your needs. In this video, we'll put AirTags 2 to the test in the real world. Before we dive into what's new and brave the cold for some real-world tests, here's a refresher on how AirTags work. AirTags rely on two wireless technologies, Bluetooth and ultra-wideband. It might come as a surprise that AirTags do not use GPS, and that's intentional because GPS consumes a lot of power. Instead, AirTag sends out secure, low-power Bluetooth signals. Those signals can be picked up by nearby Apple devices, iPhones, iPads, Macs, even Apple Watches, as long as they're part of Apple's Find My network. That's the same system that lets you locate a lost iPhone or share your location with your friend. When one of those devices passes by your AirTag, it quietly detects the Bluetooth signal and sends your AirTag's location to iCloud. Then, when you open the Find My app, you can see that location on a map. That's it. The entire process is anonymous and encrypted. The devices used to locate your AirTag don't know whose AirTag it is, so they don't know where you are. Even Apple doesn't see your location. AirTag's greatest strength really comes down to numbers. While there are a lot of different tracking systems, Tile and Samsung SmartThings to name a few, Apple's Find My network is over 1 billion devices strong. And that's why AirTag is my tracker of choice, especially when it comes to luggage. When I'm at the baggage carousel and start getting antsy because my bags haven't come out yet, all I do is open Find My to see if at the very least my bags and I are already in the same country. And the chances are somebody handling the bags or working at the airport has an iPhone in their pocket, which means I am almost always going to get a ping. So I've made it to Doha. I'm here at the lounge on my stopover, and I figured now is the perfect time to check on my bags. Did they make it? So let's open the Find My app. Okay, there we go. It's here. The other wireless chip inside AirTag is called ultra-wideband, or UWB, and it enables a feature called precision finding, giving you specific directions to your AirTag. Bluetooth basically says, hey, I'm here, while UWB is more specific, something like, hey, I'm 3 feet to your right. When precision finding is activated by selecting Find Nearby, you get arrows, distance, and direction, guiding you exactly where to look. If you're a multi-hyphenate like me, you probably have more than one pair of headphones. One for work, one for travel, and one for focus. Wait, that's 3 already. This video's sponsor, the Soundcore AeroFit 2 Pro, changes that. These are the world's first dual-form earbuds that's both open ear and has ANC. How does it work? In open ear form, the ear hooks keep the buds slightly off your ear canal. That means you stay connected to your environment while still enjoying premium audio all day. It's perfect for runs, walking through the city, or if you're working in a shared space. But when things get loud, say you finally get to the subway, you can switch the ear hook level, which instantly activates ANC. While you're not getting total isolation like traditional noise-canceling earbuds, what you get is semi-in-ear noise cancellation that's still able to cancel out the screeching sounds of the subway. Of course, what's a pair of earbuds if they don't sound good? AeroFit 2 Pro delivers big, clear, immersive sound. Your music still feels rich, detailed and like it's moving with you. With earphones like this, fit matters too. AeroFit 2 Pro is designed to fit around 90% of people with an ear diameter over 16 millimeters. If you're one of those people that always struggles to get earbuds to fit, don't worry, Soundcore backs this with a 30-day risk-free guarantee when you buy from the official website. You might notice the case is slightly larger, and that's on purpose. It's designed so you don't fumble around adjusting the ear hook before putting the earbuds away. AeroFit 2 Pro from Soundcore is not for everyone, but if you're a multitasker like me who moves through different worlds every day, this might just be the pair of earbuds for you. It retails for under $180, but if you use our link, you can get it for just under $150. Now that we've caught up on how AirTag works, it's time to take a look at what's new. First up, an updated ultra-wideband chip. Apple calls it U2. Compared to the original, U2 has expanded range, meaning you can use precision finding from up to 1.5 times further away. Okay, so we're here at a park in Chinatown, and I have my Loewe mini puzzle bum bag with me, which I still own thanks to the AirTag. Back in December 2022, I left this bag at the security check on my way inside Lusail Stadium for the World Cup final. My friend Carl and I were so excited, I didn't even notice. We were already about 100 to 200 meters away when I got this notification. I sprinted back and thankfully, bag recovered. So today I have two AirTags in Apple keyrings. Blue is the original AirTag. Green is the new AirTag 2nd Gen. Both go into the bag. And Chai is gonna sit here and guard it while I walk in the other direction. Okay, so I'm here at the other end of the park, several hundred feet away. I have two phones with me. I have the Pro Max tracking the original AirTag and the Air tracking the new 2nd Gen AirTag. And using precision finding, let's see how far away this phone can pick up the AirTag 2's signal first. While it's probably easier to start this test connected to your phone and then walking further and further away, the reality is, in the real world, your AirTag and your iPhone are not connected, and that's the challenge, them finding one another and locking in. This test will show you exactly that. At first, precision finding wasn't even available as an option until I stopped and tried again. And as you can see, my iPhone Air was already able to establish a connection with the 2nd Gen AirTag. As I walked even closer, I tried again. This time, my 17 Pro Max was able to connect to the OG AirTag, while my iPhone Air was already pointing me in the right direction, eventually leading me to my missing bag. One time I checked into a Hilton hotel in Paris and they had put my bags in another room, but it was too late to kind of open the rooms that they were suspecting. So I walked around the different floors trying to get a ping unsuccessfully. And that's where extended range really comes in. It's about being able to establish a connection between your phone and the AirTag so that you could ring it or start using precision finding. Now here's another big upgrade. That same U2 chip in the 2nd Gen AirTags is also available in some Apple Watches. That means you're no longer limited to just your iPhone. You can now use precision finding directly on your Apple Watch, but you'll need to set it up first. Here's how. Press the side button to open Control Center, scroll all the way down and tap Edit. Tap the plus icon to add a control. Select Find Item, find AirTag, and then select the AirTag you want to track. Once that's set up, you can use this Control Center shortcut to get guided directions to your AirTag right from your wrist. Super useful when your hands are full or when you want to keep your iPhone in your pocket. Now, this only works with the 2nd Gen AirTag. Of course, if you're already nearby, you can always just ring your AirTag, either via the phone or you can ask Siri. 2nd Gen AirTags have louder speakers and a new, more distinctive chime. Let's hear the difference. This is the OG AirTag. And AirTag 2. Now let's get a bit more scientific. OG AirTag and AirTag 2. Now, it's worth pointing out that the AirTags are fully exposed, but they never are in the real world. Well, as it happens, I'm fully packed for my trip to India, and because this bag is full of clothes, we can tuck them inside, and that should dampen the noise.
Soon after.
Okay, so we're in the living room about 10 feet away from the suitcase. Let's go ahead and ring both AirTags. We'll start with AirTag 1, and the microphone is right here. There is no microphone by the suitcase, so hopefully the microphone picks up the sound. Okay, I hope you were able to hear that. It was a little bit faint, but I was able to lock in to the sound. Now let's listen for the second-gen AirTag. Okay, that was definitely more audible. It was a little bit louder, but more importantly, it was a higher pitch, so it was easier to hear. Back in 2023, of all of the 60 flights that I took that year, it had to be right after I purchased a new matching set of Removas that one of my bags never showed up at the carousel. It was a trunk, and thankfully it had an AirTag. When I opened Find My, the bag was clearly still at the airport, and that's what made it frustrating. Delta couldn't find my bag, even if the Find My app was showing it was nearby, close to the gate. I didn't get my bag back until the next day, and unfortunately, it came back pretty banged up. But here's the good news. This shouldn't happen again. Apple has partnered with up to 50 airlines worldwide, including the big 3 here in the US, and thankfully, 4 out of the 5 airlines I fly most often. Apple and Qatar, if you're watching this, please make this happen for me. Now, if your luggage goes missing, you can go into the Find My app and share your AirTag's location directly with the airline. This means airline staff can use precision finding to help track down your bag instead of guessing where it might be. And don't worry, that permission is temporary. It automatically ends once you've reunited with your luggage or expires after 7 days. A few years ago, when I reviewed the original AirTags, I spoke with excitement about what was yet to come, and that time has come, a rich ecosystem of accessories. And today, I'm happy to talk about some of them. My favorites include this leather case for my Apple TV remote from Nomad. It's no longer in production, but it's got a little compartment for an AirTag. On Amazon, there are many other silicone versions that you can pick up. I'll make sure to put links in the description box below. I also have this one meant for a hydro flask from Nomad. You put the AirTag in here, and then it tucks away inside a hydro flask boot. This is on sale for just $8. Nomad also used to make the card for AirTag, meant specifically to be inserted in wallets. But I like to use this smaller one from Belkin that I put inside my bags. Now let's talk keychains. Apple makes a fine woven keyring with color options changing with the seasons, but there are many more you can choose from. I use this Loewe key case, so I got this low-profile holder from Belkin. Hermes also used to make these leather ones, but have since stopped selling them. So if you're looking for a more luxury option, check out these cute animal-shaped ones from Loewe. One of the pros and the cons of AirTags is its replaceable battery. On the plus side, it means your AirTag will keep working for years. You don't have to get rid of it when the battery wears down. The trade-off, of course, is that someone could remove the battery to stop tracking. With everyday use, an AirTag should last you about a year, and you'll get this notification when it's time to replace it. Apple also promises about a year, but in my experience, I've gotten my AirTags to last me up to a year and a half. Replacement batteries are also easy to find. All you need is a CR2032 coin cell battery. They're pretty inexpensive. A 6-pack is usually under $8. And swapping one in takes seconds. Just flip it around to the shiny side, press down, and twist to the left. Pop out the battery, replace it with a new one, and screw it back in place. Before we wrap up, here's another important point to cover. What happens if an AirTag is moving with you without your knowledge? Apple's got you covered with what it calls unwanted tracking alerts. If an AirTag or other Find My accessory appears to be traveling with you, over time, your iPhone or iPad will notify you with this alert. AirTag found moving with you. If that happens, you can tap it to play a sound on the AirTag to help locate it, or if it's an AirTag, use precision finding to guide you right to it. These alerts were designed to stop people from tracking you with an AirTag without your consent, and if you do happen to find a rogue AirTag in your possession, all you have to do to disable it is to unscrew the cap and remove the battery. This immediately stops it from working. Thankfully, the only time I've seen this alert happen is when I'm on a week-long trip with other tech creators, but it's really good to know that the system has got you covered. As a longtime AirTag user, I have a couple tips to leave with you today. Number 1, always keep it hidden. Thieves will look for an AirTag and will get rid of it at the first chance, so better keep it tucked away inside your bag. So for example, this is my suitcase. Instead of putting it in here where it's easy to find, look for that zipper that separates the lining and the polycarbonate inside. I put a little bit of tape and I'm just gonna tuck it somewhere here on the inside, and I'm just gonna tape it in and then zip it back. 2, customize. If you have the time and are willing to wait, order them online. You can customize them with your name or an emoji that will help you identify one AirTag from another. Number 3, you don't need a lot. I, for example, have designated one AirTag as my bag tracker. I have it mounted in this card case, which I then transfer to whatever bag I'm using that day. And 4, before going on a big trip, always make sure to check the battery life on your AirTag. The last thing you want to happen is to find out that your AirTag's battery has died the moment you need it most. So, is the AirTag 2 your gadget match? Without a doubt, AirTag is still the best tracker on the market today by virtue of that 1 billion user base. They're inexpensive and they're life-changing. Whether you're tracking your missing luggage or just trying to find your home keys, they have definitely changed my life. But should you upgrade? Here's what I would do. I would think about where that extended range might come in handy. So that one AirTag that I use for all my bags, definitely that's going to be upgraded. My luggage set will also get new AirTag 2s, but for other things like my home keys and my TV remote, those are fine as is. Hopefully you learned something today and I answered all your questions, but if you have any more, leave them down in the comments section below. We have a lot more videos like this one coming up, so make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we post new videos. Follow me on social media for all the behind-the-scenes fun, travel, and fashion, and for news and updates, make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.